idea where she took off to.
Hey, come here. Get in the van. Hey. Hey.
You, no, grab her, run.
Come here. No.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to do the shot like this, but then when my exposure was down, like that face is just too dark. That's not good lighting. Go back over here. This bit. Although now, no, touch your face. What am I doing in this episode? Well, it's finally time. I got a roof fan, the Maxxair one, because that's in the book, the Van Life book. So the book that you get when you get into van life, you got to order it from vanlifebooks.org. I'm kidding. Maxxair Fan just seems to be a very popular one. It's probably popular for a reason. That's the one I got. One of my incredible subscribers was the one that sent it to me. And now we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty and get it installed. So that lucky, we'll have some ventilation. But it's gonna be a minute till I get to the actual installation of the fan itself. It's a little chilly outside. I don't feel like getting up there and cutting the roof in the cold. If I wait about 48 hours, it's supposed to be about 10 degrees Celsius on Sunday. However, there is a modification that I'm super curious to see if I can do. So let's get in lucky, because he called out here and see what we can do. And I mean, it needs to happen because there's the fan. I mean, you can't really tell from this camera angle. I wonder if I go in. I mean, that's a large box. We've got a large cat. So for scale, that's a large box. Oh, hi, Stella. Were you hiding behind there? So yeah, it's been taking up a little space just for a couple days now. We'll just have to live with it for, like I said, another couple days. Not a huge issue at all. We're gonna have to do a bench test, right? So I don't have easy access to my batteries. So we're just gonna bench test it with the fuse panel that's up here behind my driver's seat. That's the only way I have to test this. We're also going to attempt to install a reverse polarity switch because this fan is the Maxxair Fan Deluxe. And I think it's like the 6401 or whatever model. So it's got 4 speeds, manual opening lid, and it's exhaust only. You can install this reverse polarity switch quite easily, and then you turn your exhaust only fan into a multi-directional fan. That's what they call it, right? So I got this guy at Princess Auto. Hopefully it should work. The video that I watched had it with a switch with 6 prongs. This one only has 4, but it's already set up to be a reverse. Stella, I can't speak. She's like, yeah, it sounds like you're doing just fine, making a lot of noise, Dad. This one is set up to already do that. It's got the connections connected. You know what? We'll talk about it when we get there. Let me get the fan unpacked and see what we're dealing with. But first, it's cold in here, so the heater's heating up, and I'm hungry, so yogurt. It's pretty good. So I'm already having a brain fart. I need to get the bug screen off. I've never used one of these. I've never seen these in person, only online. It's like I'm meeting a celebrity, but it's a fan. But it's got these 4 tabs that are holding this circular screen on, and I don't know. You're probably supposed to like force something, but this is nice and shiny and new. So I'm not just gonna force nothing. Okay, so I got her down here on the floor of the van. It's the most space that I have to do any sort of work right now. So don't do like Matt, don't be stupid like me and Google or YouTube how to do this. I couldn't figure out how to get the screen off. I thought these little tabs here, you had to like bend them off or something. No, you literally just twist them. Silly me. Take my screen off. I'm gonna have to take out all the screws here. So 1 here, 2, 3, 4, and the one in the handle. So take all those off because we need to get access to underneath here. These wires here are to power the fan. These will be what connects to my fuse box. And yeah, why is Maxxair? I thought the guy on the YouTube video I watched was just like, maybe he knew something I didn't know about reversing the wires and whatnot, but no. Maxxair just decided to make their black wire their positive. What? Every other thing on the face of the planet, black is ground or negative. That's my pee bottle too close to the heater. Anyway, that's silly, but now it makes sense to me why he was doing that in the video. And then back here, there's another wired connection with a clip fastener that we got to get to. And the whole idea is that we're going to be putting that switch that I showed you in between that connection. So I'm going to start by taking all these screws out. I'm not going to lie, I am super excited. Super excited. Did you hear that in my voice? I am very excited. I'm gonna go with that one. I've had the van for almost a year, which, come to think of it, is kind of cool. I wonder if I need to do like an anniversary with Lucky. Although it wasn't Lucky yet when I first got it. This has been a long time coming. I feel like I've proven to myself that I can live in a van without a ceiling fan, but this was an inevitability for the summertime. Last summer, I wasn't in the van full-time exclusively with nowhere else to go, right? I was still building it out and living with my parents at their house. So the heat wasn't so much of an issue yet. But that all gonna change this year, obvi. And my whole plan here eventually is this guy's gonna go right above us where we are right now as my extractor fan for when I'm cooking. And I wanna get another smaller fan above the bed so I can create airflow. As cold as it gets here in the winter, it gets just as oppositely hot in the summer. I hate taking screws out of handles. I never feel like I'm gonna get them back in proper, but there's the handle to open the fan itself, so that's bloody great. Well, this here is the connection you're talking about in a video I watched. Does it just pull apart? Or is it like a pinch situation? I will not be defeated this early in the There we go. So this one here goes to the motor. This one is connected to this. So I think I gotta hack this here. I'm just gonna double check, because again, Okay, so the first thing I always gotta do is there's this little like zip tie on here. Gonna cut that off without cutting my fingers anymore. My goodness. This is how Matt loses all of his fingers. No, you know what? I can feel myself slicing my finger open. We're not doing that. Haha. Okay, much better, and I still have all my fingers. And what we're gonna do is we just got a snippety snap right there. So I got my wire cutters here. Find a place about in the middle, because we still have to use both ends. And, oh, these wire cutters stink. These wires here, we're gonna strip them back. And then I'm going to use these connectors to add wire to extend these, so that once it's back mounted here, the wires are gonna run over here, and I'm probably gonna mount the switch right here, which will be like that corner once we get there. So I just need to have extra wire, you get it. And then I'll do the same thing on the part that we cut. We'll strip these back and add whatever connections we might need to integrate it back into the system. So I've already done my connections with my, I don't know if you call those butt connectors or whatever, right? So my wires are connected, and I color corrected everything. So black is now positive, and I put one of these connectors on the bottom. They will be what allows me to attach them to those posts on the switch. So I'm just gonna do the same thing now to our, okay, that just confused me. I was gonna say negative, and it is negative, but it was going into the white down here. See what I mean? Bloody hell. I added 14 gauge wire, and that looks like that's exactly what was already part of the fan, 14 gauge. So you just find the 14 on your strippers. I usually give my wires a little twist. Someone's gonna say, don't twist your wires. It reduces the capacity by 20.2%. The same wire strippers, little blue dot at the top. You got yellow, blue, red. That's a blue connector. Match up to blue and crimp it down. Yeah. Give it a little tuggy tug. Perfect. So now these will run along the upper part of the fan here to the switch. Now I need to do the same thing to our connector, because this is going to plug in to the other side of the switch. So this is the switch. This is the kind of one you want, because it's got like, when it's in the middle, it's off, and then you've got on, off, on again, right? So that's what's going to reverse our polarity. And this is what I meant by it already kind of being set up that way. So other switches like this would have two posts up here, and then you would have to you'd have to jerry rig your wires to go from there to the bottom. The motor wires, they're gonna go on here like this, right? And then the negative one's gonna go over here. Then we're gonna add wire to this guy, put those little female connectors on the end of the wires that we add. They'll connect to these posts, and then we will be able to reconnect the connector here, and then that should allow us to have reverse polarity. I just like saying that word. So I had to stop for a snack. Get some pretzels and hummus. The switch itself came with a diagram on the back for how you're supposed to wire it. Seems pretty straightforward. Where did the switch go? Okay, negative motor goes on this one. Positive motor goes on this one. right? And then same thing. So here I did the same thing, right? I already reconnected it, right? There's the connector. Here's my wire extension. And then I haven't finished my job. This needs the, thought we were done. We're not. It's funny when I start doing work like this and I'm not like talking. I don't know why. Positive and my negative, and then according to the diagram, you just line them up. So negative goes below negative on that post. Positive goes below positive. All right, so now all I gotta do is give the unit power again, and we should be able to test out our switch. All right, first of all, get all your wires out of the way of the fan, because it's a fan. I'm gonna flip my switch one way. So I can go faster. Cool. Go back down to 1. So that was just spinning counterclockwise. So now I'll flip my switch the other way. Is it gonna go clockwise? Buddy! We turned an exhaust only into a, what did I say? Multi-directional. Oh, that is so cool! Yeah, I knew I was gonna feel really good about it. Should it work? Now, unfortunately, the hard part is we gotta mount the switch so it's not just this hanging, dangling thing. I should disconnect this from power before I do anything. And here's the problem with what I want to do. Like, I want this just to be on the fan, right? So I'll probably put it like that. I don't have a Dremel though, so this is going to be interesting. This is pretty thick plastic. I may have to suck it up and wait. Oh, I got a jigsaw. Ooh, yeah, but it's real violent. I don't know, let's figure it out. Okay, I don't even know if I have a freaking like pin or a felt to mark it, but what I did is the back of the switch panel came with that diagram for the hole, so I cut it out with my X-Acto knife, and now I have it here, so I just need to trace that, and then we'll have to figure out how to cut through the actual plastic, right? So I gotta see if I have a pin. All right, forget it. My stubbornness got the better of me, and I really tried to do it with the X-Acto knife. Yikes, silly. So I'm gonna have to try and find someone who has a Dremel or an alternative, because I just don't have anything in Lucky right now that will suffice with that. But we got the switch working. I just got to get it mounted and it's good to go. And then we can move on to the next step, which is putting a big old hole in Lucky and getting the fan mounted. We're not gonna smash cut to the fan install just yet. This is the whole point of a dynamic vlog. I have no idea what I'm doing. So the fan install might be in like the next video. We're gonna cook up some food right now. And I got an invite from another local van lifer to come see him. And turns out he's got a Dremel. So this epic battle is far from over. But first, they need sustenance. I'm gonna keep it very simple tonight. I've got some naan bread, I've got cheese, I've got mayo, I got hummus, and I got smokies. So we're gonna fry up a smoky and put it in the naan bread. Soda stream almost fell out of the cupboard. Boom, jet foil, stove, initiated. Baker's Treat naan garlic. I wonder if I'm gonna need to like warm up my tortilla over the flame. Just like, it's not a tortilla, it's naan bread. But that should be delicious, open flame, considering that's like my new hotness. All right, don't let it get too crazy in here, eh? Don't make it too hot. You don't want to burn your wiener. Enough with the wiener jokes, Matt. One last wiener joke. Don't slap your wiener in the pan. Say hi, Stella. You haven't really made that much of an appearance in this entry yet, so we don't want to get yelled at. You must appease your fans. Say hello. Remain silent and don't look at me. Good girl. All right, so I am thinking about putting, you can't really see, but right here on the other side of my water station, I think I mentioned it before, I want to put another flip out table for when I'm in Lucky, and that would be that would be kind of perfect to like cook on, eat on, computer on, now that we've got an inverter. I clearly need to get some sleep. I just recorded about 5 minutes of footage of me talking and being hopefully witty and making my dinner. And then I looked at the camera and it wasn't recording. And you know what I know the worst part? It was in selfie mode. Here's the abridged version. It ain't bad. There's sausage, hummus, bacon mayo, and shredded cheese. I think I said something along the lines of calling it the artery stopper. That doesn't even make sense. Artery clogger, Maybe. All right, let's hit the road and go find out who this other van lifer with a Dremel might be. We'll leave Lucky there for now. She'll be okay. Look at this guy.
Yo, yo.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, nice to meet you. Officially, I'm assuming this is okay. Just having this rolling.
This is okay. Roll it, baby. Roll it.
Everybody's been telling me, you gotta go see Mark the Paint Guy. That's your official last name, right?
Well, what's his face? Bruce was saying about your heater, and he was like, "Oh, dude, you gotta go."
Everybody's giving me shit. Nobody likes the way it's installed.
Well, he was explaining it to me because he helped me with Bruce, and Bruce was foot and a half foot up off the bed of the.
Well, that's very high.
Yeah, how high is yours?
Yeah, like Simon's from Foresty. That's what I based it off of. We'll be right back.
Okay, he's doing that.
Oh, now Aaron's here. Someone else who decides to enter the realm of the YouTube people.
Yeah, you did pretty good already.
Yeah.
I like your hat. That's my favorite place to go in the Cuff.
Yo, yeah. Have you been there recently?
Yeah, we definitely gave him a plug there when I took Joseph up there.
Oh, you were with Joseph in that episode. That's right.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that was a while ago. Look at this guy. It's a big YouTube star. Look at this guy.
Pocket to the left. To the left, to the left.
Everything you own. He's very bossy.
Go forward. I can't make up his mind. I don't know what to do.
No, I'm probably just standing in the way. So if you guys don't know, this Mark the Paint Guy and Aaron the DJ, both their YouTube channels, I'll link in the description. We're here fixing some stuff. Well, I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing around talking right now and hopefully gonna get my hands on a Dremel at some point. Right now, they're all business. Sorry, can you say that one more time? What did you say?
We wanted something more mounty on the roofie.
That's what it was. They're gonna do their thing. I'm gonna do my thing, which is not a movie review, which is what usually happens when I crack one. Okay, I'm just gonna start going through your shit. Yeah, didn't know that till today, that Dremel was a brand.
Yeah.
I just thought that was the tool. No, it's not. Did you know that? Dremel's a brand. Everybody knew that, Matt. Stop pointing it out.
There's a small cutter on there.
Yeah, should be just fine. It's just plastic. But this should solve all of the problems we've been having. Well, you weren't having any problems, but I sure was. Okay, there's a fan right here. It's gonna be loud. Let's, pirate music? All right. We found a raptor. It's my favorite dinosaur, but it's a truck.
They didn't do it yet. So yeah, this one is here for a rocker.
Just a rocker guard.
Rocker guard. Well, we have
Look at those tires and Mark's crotch, right?
Yeah, this one here is quite a bit of money.
Truck, it's all, yeah, he said a truck alone.
Just the tires, 115 grand. Easy, yeah. The modifications that this guy's doing is just crazy.
So this is the never-ending debate. Not should pineapple be on pizza, but yeah, is it mushrooms or onions? It's onions.
No.
Not those. Oh, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Onions are gross.
Mushrooms are worse. Let us know in
Mushrooms are fun, guy.
the dad joke, which I need now. I need a whole. In the comments, let us know onions or mushrooms or your best dad joke. That'd help me out for sure. Mark's making me go pull Lucky around to the back because somebody, Bruce, put the fear of God in him about my diesel heater situation, which I know a lot of you have questioned as well. But I mean, did all of you go harass Forest deforest when he installed it the exact same way I did? I don't think you did. Either way, he's being very kind. Probably need to check on the kitty cats anyway. Little does Mark realize how much work I have to do to just get him access to the diesel heater. Wow. I don't even remember the last time I had Lucky's bed completely collapsed like that. Ever since I put that hook system in, I haven't needed to do anything else. That took some doing. But again, it just kind of makes me feel like there's a whole bunch more stuff I could probably purge out of Lucky. You'll be nice. What?
I saw free candy on the side, but I'm not sure.
Whoa, we got a candy drawer. Come on back here. So now right to your left there, to the left of the vent, you can pull that panel right off. Just, yep, everybody get their camera set up. There you go. Yep.
You want to come over and check it out? You want to come over and check it out? Come on.
Oh, there's an inception shot if I've ever seen one.
Stella. Who's the other one?
Penny is the orange one.
Penny.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you would escape. You would leave.
And then your fuel tank is on the other side of this,
No, it's right. No, it's right to the left of that little. Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Like we could set that right on the ground for you, or right on the floor. That's exactly where
Bruce's is. Yeah.
Exactly like identical.
Bruce, this is all your fault. I know a bunch of people commented about it, but let's get serious. Van Life Juniors.
Projects.
Yeah, seriously.
Very big.
You being friendly, Penny? Ooh.
Do you know anything about your settings, your altitude settings or anything?
No, okay. This is about to get real serious. It's gonna get real cozy in here. What do you need?
So I just want to show you what I'm doing.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. That gives you this.
You tapped the settings key 1, 2, 3?
The settings, yeah. So you're gonna do 1, 6, 8, 8.
Penny.
I have no idea where she took off to.
Penny, Penny, just stay here.
She came back this way.
She came back?
Yeah, hang on. There she is. Come on.
Penny.
This way. See her?
Come here. Hey, come here.
She's like on an adventure. She's like, I found a new place to hide, Dad. It's like an episode of Cops.
So Stella doesn't get out.
Yep.
I don't think she could. Hey,
Are you tired yet? Come on. No, grab her, run.
Come here. No. No, how'd you fit it in?
She's just fluffy.
Hey, come here. Hi. Gotcha.
Got her.
You okay?
Oh, she went for a run? Did Penny, you go for a run? So we got her.
We got her.
She's safe.
Oh.
You're
good.
Becky.
I would have left you here. No, I'm just kidding.
She could have hung out with Mark.
Alley cat. Right, that's true. They hung out with Mark.
What do you think? I know. It's staticky, isn't it? It's staticky.
Don't you praise her bad behavior.
Oh, it's staticky. I don't have to live with you, so I can pet you and love on you as much as I want. Right? Are you big kitty? How old?
God, they're like 14 years old.
It's always running on high, but it's still, the fan is low.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do the burn-offs. That's what I find. Mine always stays.
See, when somebody actually knows what they're doing, it's a lot easier than just do your altitude settings, man.
What are you doing? Look at your eyes. They're all... It's like you're on mushrooms or something, man. Dude.
Still tripping out.
Dude, you're tripping.
Mark's got a new girlfriend. I'm gonna leave that one here. You guys, I don't know how long this vlog entry was. It's probably 45 minutes, but who knows? So until the next one, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourself, and most importantly, just be positive. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys in the next one.